Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Colby from Sanitarium Productions. We're back with another awesome G.I. Joe toy review for you. Today we are looking at the Night Force version of Muskrat. This came out in the box set for the Convention series in 2013, I believe. It was part of the Nocturnal Fire box set. And it's actually a pretty cool looking figure here. So we're just going to go ahead and jump into this thing and take a look at the figure and do a quick review for y'all. So stay with us. Today we are looking at the Night Force version of Muskrat from the 2013 Convention box set. Nocturnal Fire, I believe is what it was called. So this is going to be a pretty quick one. I don't have the entire box set. We just have been picking up a couple of these figures at random, depending on which ones I like. So here we go. Here's Night Force. It comes bagged with a cool file card. Nice artwork anyways on the side of it here. But not really too worried about the file card. We're going to look at the figure itself. Simple piece of tape here holding the bag together. And then we'll dump him out here. Some cool accessories here with this guy. I've always really liked Muskrat. I had the original figure from back in the day, and he was one of my go-to characters for a long time. I didn't get the Night Force version because they were kind of hard to come by where I am, but so it was nice to see this one come through as the part of the convention set. We've got the traditional figure stand here. We'll zoom in just a little bit here. That should do. Again, traditional figure stand. G.I. Joe logo, Night Force Muskrat on the top, or the side, sorry. Pretty straightforward though, so. Accessory-wise, let's take a look at all the accessories first. We've got an assault shotgun. Very cool looking gun. Some nice detail work going on. Not his traditional regular shotgun, but it's a kind of a cool version anyways. It's in a nice gray color too, so it definitely works with the Night Force motif. We have a little bitty knife. The blade itself is painted silver, which is nice. And the rest of it is kind of that same gray color as his shotgun. We've got a pistol with the removable silencer on it, which is always a cool thing. Again, they got some nice detail work going on this thing. And we've got a cool machete. The original figure did come with one of these and also with a boogie board, but the Night Force version unfortunately does not have that boogie board. But the machete is really nice. Nice silver paint job here. Got a little bit of a paint wear here on the very tip of mine, but not too worried about that. He also comes with his cool hat, floppy hat, and that nice kind of cool blue color here. It's almost kind of a metallic blue. Still very cool looking. On to the figure itself. They did a really good job with the sculpt work on here. They reused a few parts here, there, and about, but all in all, it turned out really well. It looks really cool. If a little bit scrawny in the arms, a little bit, but still pretty awesome looking. The Night Force colors really work well in this particular instance. A lot of nice detail work in the vest and in the pants, the pouches, and everything else. Very cool. As far as articulation goes, The head does go 360 degrees and up and down. Standard ball and swivel at the shoulder joint. Standard ball and swivel at the elbow joint as well. And this one just has the twist action on the wrist. That still works out really well. Has the rib joint, so you got plenty of left and right, and you also have the ab crunch motion going on. Very cool. Standard T-hook at the waist. No limit on his articulation there whatsoever. Very nice. Double knee joints. I do like the knee pads on this guy. Very cool looking. Then at the ankle, twist and rocker. So yes, very cool looking. Very awesome. He does have a holster on his side of his boot for the knife. Go ahead and slide that in there. Locks into place pretty easily so it won't fall out. He's got a holster on his side for his pistol. Just pop off that silencer. Slide the pistol in place there. And then the silencer also fits into the holster there as well. So it's a nice little touch. I always did like that particular holster. Works really well. His floppy hat fits on his head really easily. It's a little loose, but actually stays on pretty well. And you can turn it whichever way you want to make it look the way you want to. And it's a little bit bendable, so you can kind of bend it around to get it to suit your needs a little bit more. Then we'll go ahead and take a shotgun and stick in his hand. Fits in there without any problems. And he's also got room for his machete in the other hand. And there you go. He's all geared up and ready to roll. So all in all, very cool looking figure. These Night Force figures, I wasn't all that excited about it when it first came out as far as the convention box set. But now that I've had some time and kind of reflected a little bit, this Nocturnal Fire box set is actually one of the better ones they've released. It's got a ton of awesome characters in it, and the Night Force motif just works really well. They have since released a new version of Muskrat in his traditional colors. That figure is available as part of the figure subscription service, which unfortunately I don't have yet, but it's on my list to try to get a hold of. So as soon as I do, we'll do a review of that one as well. But there you go. Night Force Muskrat. All in all, awesome looking figure. The character itself really awesome as well. He doesn't have his boogie board, but it's a nice addition to the Joe lineup, and it's nice to have the variation of the Night Force colors for him as well. So yeah, if you can pick this guy up, go ahead. He's definitely worth getting. That's all the time we've got for today. Thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Drop some comments down below to let us know what you think of this figure. Until next time, Yo Joe.